Alison McNeill. We're off to the Apple Store in Palo Alto to check out the new iPhone and watch the Dig Nation podcast. Let's go. Now that's the actual size. I'm here with Robert.scoble outside the Apple Store. Now, what time did you get here?
9:30 in the morning with my son Patrick, who's over there playing WoW or something.
Very cool. So are you guys actually going to buy the iPhone, or are you just here to cover
We're buying 4 of them. One for my wife, one for Steve Gilmore, one for Dave Weiner, and one for my son.
Wow. Now, what are your expectations? Do you think it's going to be as great as everyone's hyped it to be?
It has an Apple logo on it,
Right,
doesn't it?
That's true.
No, actually, you know, I have a really nice phone. I have a Nokia N95 phone.
Yeah.
It has a better camera than the iPhone has. It has GPS, which sort of works. But the iPhone has much better usability for phone features. For instance, I can't figure out how to do a conference call on this phone. And you've all seen the
If you can't figure it out, no one can.
Well, and you've all seen the commercials where they show you how to do it on the iPhone, right? And this one, if you leave me an email or a voicemail, it comes in and I have to listen to it sequentially, one after another. On the iPhone, I'll be able to just pick one of the voicemails and listen to that one, and I'll have all the phone numbers that it came from. So I'm looking forward to it. It should, from what all the reviews are coming out, it does live up to most of the hype, and that's remarkable in of itself because there's been so much hype for this product.
So do you think this is going to be like when the PlayStation 3 came out and people were robbing each other and that sort of thing? Do you think it's going to be that big?
Yeah, my son even, we were talking about, are you going to take this to school? And he's like, I don't. And if I do, I'm going to keep it hidden because the other kids will kill me for it. Yeah, I think it's bigger than the PlayStation 3. I think this one actually has legs because we've been talking to a lot of people who've been walking past the Apple Store here, and a lot of normal people, not geeks. Everybody here is a geek in some sense who's waiting, Well, we got CEOs of companies, we got Dig Nation filming right here, we got Smug Mug sitting over here, we got all sorts of crazy things going on here. But talking to normal, everyday people, they're really responding to this product in a way that I haven't seen them respond to a product like this before. So, and
everyone's been kind of criticizing it from a business standpoint because the keyboard and that sort of thing. What do you think about that? Do you think that they were mostly aiming for a consumer product and not so much businesses?
Yeah, if you have a BlackBerry or a Trio and you have a QWERTY keyboard with your thumbs on it, you're going to have a rough time with this because a lot of people I know, like executives who use BlackBerries, are so adept at typing on those things they can type on them underneath without looking, so they can act like they're sitting in a meeting and answering their email. And that's going to be very difficult to do on the iPhone because the keyboard is on the glass screen. It's a virtual keyboard. And so you're going to have to really look at the device to key it. And that's going to be, for somebody with a BlackBerry, it's going to be a detraction. Now, I personally can't use a BlackBerry. I used to have a BlackBerry, and I was so addicted to it, I got carpal tunnel. And when I lost my BlackBerry, the carpal tunnel went away. So I will not buy a BlackBerry because I'm so addicted to it. There you go. That's Facebook. Somebody just wrote something on my wall on Facebook. And so having a keyboard on screen, it'll be interesting to see how people react to it. Most people don't want to type a lot of email, and most people aren't, when you watch how people use phones, they use phones and then they text a little bit, unless you're a teenager, and then you text a lot, right? So.
They can't afford it anyway.
Here, let's move out of the way here.
All right, well, I'll let you go. Thanks for chatting with us.
No problem.
So I'm here with Thomas.hawk.
Hey,
We're
guys.
still outside the Apple Store. He's taking pictures of our camera.
Yeah.
So Thomas, you got here at 3. You're not as dedicated as Robert.
Well, no, actually not 3. I think it was more like, now that I think about it, like 1:30. So
That's pretty good.
We're number 7 and 8, Christopher and I. So yeah.
Now, I thought there would be a few more people here. What do you think? It's a pretty good crowd, pretty good turnout?
Well, it's a pretty good crowd now. We probably got like 35 people, so we've got...
That's a lot of press. I think there's more press here than anything.
Yeah, CNBC's here, and they're doing Dig Nation over there, so...
Very cool.
Yeah, so...
Now, are you buying one, or are you just covering this?
I'm buying one, yeah. So, yeah.
What are your expectations? Are you stoked?
Yeah, well, it may be a lot of hype. I don't know. It's kind of, it's one of these things that, I love my Mac, obviously, and from what you read about it, it seems pretty, like it's going to do some pretty cool things. And, Apple makes really great products. And so, assuming it's it's a little bit of a gamble because you're buying it right out of the chute and you don't know much about it. But assuming it all works, it should be pretty cool, yeah.
Now, my biggest concern would be how dirty the screen would get. Because don't you touch everything on the screen?
Yeah, but
Is that a concern?
Really clean hands all the time. I wash my hands like 18 times a day.
Are you a germaphobe?
No, I'm just kidding. No. No, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, but, just wipe it on your T-shirt like I do my camera lens.
Right.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen you since CES. So what have you been up to?
Well, we've been launching Zoomer. So Christopher Tate, who's the founder and CTO of Zoomer, and I'm the evangelist and CEO. And we did a major launch, Zoomer Mark III. That came out about 3 weeks ago.
So how's it been?
Oh, it's great. We won a CNET WebWare 100 award and lots of thousands of new users, and it's going great. It's no-limit photo sharing. So a lot of other sites have limits, and we say bring it all to us for free. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations. Everybody check it out, Zoomer.com.
Zoomer.com. Yeah, we've got the stickers here today, so we're in good shape.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Well, have fun with your iPhone.
All right. Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. See you guys.